This is Chad and Dalton from Coyote Classics here in Green, Iowa, and today we're checking out a 1966 GTO. Beautiful real deal GTO. Got four-wheel disc brakes. Got a little tri-power setup on it. Power brakes, beautifully done under the hood.
Yeah, you said it, Dalton. I mean, this is a fantastic build. It still needs a few other things here that we'll mention that, will make this over-the-top build. But what they did was gorgeous. Full frame off restoration. You can tell in here, beautiful paint job, and all the jams, they all still look wet still. Did a great job painting all the bolts and putting all them back in properly. Inner fenders all painted beautifully, full frame off with the frame blasted and painted. Original Burgundy car, N-2. Power brakes. The restorer chose to take this original GTO, and they did put a 350 Pontiac in it with a tri-power. I'm not sure why they chose to do that versus go with the 400, but if a guy wants a 400 in it, you can easily do that. Bottom of the hood paint is show quality as well. Aluminum radiator. All new chrome and brightwork on this gorgeous goat. Grills in beautiful shape, bumpers, headlights, surrounds.
I love the front end on these 66 and 7 GTOs and the GTO hood. Just standout cars.
Yeah, and whoever did the paint and body on this did a fantastic job. I mean, they didn't skimp over anything that I can see anywhere here. Wait till we get to the door jambs, Dalton. I'm super impressed by that as well. Back of the hood lines up beautifully. Windshield's good. Factory black vinyl top. Does have just a couple little scuffs right here in the very back. Not a hole, but just a couple scuffs, and I'm not really sure what happened there. Other than that, around the back window is great. Down in here, no bubbles. Really nice job around the drip rail molding as well. I mean, you can absolutely see your reflection anywhere in this paint. Front door gap is great. The way the bottom of the front fender matches up to the door is awesome. I mean, there's not a bubble blister anywhere here. Gorgeous. Over top of the wheel well is excellent.
Also, the restorer went ahead and put four-wheel disc brakes on this thing, which make it nice. Give that extra stopping power.
Definitely, you don't see that very often. Wow, look how straight this goat is. I mean, just beautiful. Very nice finish. As we go underneath of it, go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. You'll see about 25 pictures just showing the floor pans, four-wheel disc brakes, rear end, everything, and it's just gorgeous underneath as well. Outside door handles did not get replaced. That's a simple thing that could be done yet. I'm just going to point out some of the stuff here that they did and that they didn't do. Rubbers are all new, felts are nice. Check out the doors, just the paint quality on all the jams. I mean, everything on this GTO has been taken apart, painted beautifully, and put back together. Same thing here in the inner quarters. It's got the correct bucket seats. When they did that, the seat backs are original. I mean, they're not bad, but not perfect. The dash pad's nice. It will need a new steering wheel. It's got the original one. It's got a lot of cracks on it. As far as the wood grain on the dash is original, there again, if you want a new bezel, great. So that's kind of what I was talking about on this, Dalton, as far as cleaning up the factory console a little bit, maybe going ahead and put the correct style shifter in it. It's got a brand new digital radio, dome light works, headliner's really decent but could be tightened up, back sails there should be replaced, back seats nice, door panels are all nice. So that's kind of what's left on this one, just some little cosmetic stuff. Looks like they did go ahead and replace the grab handle. That looks nice, but check out the inner door jamb paint here as well.
Yeah, the fit and finish in the door jambs and the paint in the door jambs is beautiful.
I'll pop the trunk, will you? You got to check out that. They did a gorgeous job in there as well. Trim lines up beautifully here. Top of the trunk lid lines up nice all the way around. Looks like they did all new chrome louvers back here. I mean, surprised they didn't do the door handles. It looks to me like that's the only thing they didn't replace as far as chrome. Check out the paint and the jambs all throughout. Trunk is absolutely perfect, all speckled, clear coated. Like I said, what they did do to this GTO, they did just phenomenal. We put the brand new American Racing torque thrust chrome wheels on it, new BFG raised white letter tires. I'm guessing they're probably 275s in the back. Yep, 275 60s in the back, probably 25 or 35s in the front. To go over the wheel well, it's excellent, all new wheel well trim, rocker molding, the bottom of the door fits beautifully. No issues anywhere down low. I mean, this is the hard part, you know, doing a frame off restoration, doing a gorgeous paint job, putting all the trim on, you know, that kind of thing. If you want to do just a little bit of stuff yourself, you can finish up a couple things on that interior, do a couple little mechanical things left, and then you got yourself one super nice, real deal GTO. Looks like the door panels are new. Seats are really decent, except for it looks like when they did them, they should have put some new foam in the seats. You know, I would do that to make it like the rest of the car, probably. Horn works and gas gauge works. I'm just gonna go through and name off all the stuff that does work. Factory tack does not work, and I know the speedometer does, but it does bounce just a little bit.
So we put in a retro sound radio.
Oil pressure gauge works. I think the guy probably went ahead and put a front speaker in as well. Nice. Yeah. Like I said, they did some really nice stuff. They just need to finish a few.
Yeah, a few little things, steering wheel, a little interior work.
Is that working?
Yeah, sounds like
Heater
it.
fan works. Wipers work good. So basically it looks like tack and maybe temp gauge, but we don't know that until we warm it up. Really nice car, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
It idles nice. We went through that tri-power carburetor setup a little bit and got that linkage all nice. Hey, for a 350 Pontiac, oh, that's annoying, doll.
Yeah, I'll have to roll your window up.
For a 350 Pontiac, if I would have told you that, you would have never knew that that wasn't a 400 under there.
No, she's not even quite warmed up all the way yet.
No. Really ran good. Second gear scratch, set you back in your seat.
I want to roll your windows up, otherwise that paper's going to be flapping the whole time.
Yeah, well.
Real second gear scratch.
Really goes down the road nice. Shifts right into fourth gear, really nice, set you back. speedometer is off, probably, you know, I don't know if it needs a cable or a new head. I would probably redo the head when you redo the tack. It looks to me like it's probably the head. It's off about 15 mile an hour. Could be the gear in the tranny too.
That goes down the road nice though, don't it?
Hey, we're doing about 70, 75 mile an hour right now. The alignment's perfectly straight, goes down the road fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the shift one more time here. Here's these 4-wheel disc brakes. That's probably why a lot of people go ahead and do that with these disc brakes. I mean, they stop awful nice, don't they?
Yeah, it does. It makes them a little more driver friendly.
Yeah. So with the shifter, I noticed, let's go here one second. So it goes in just fine, but when I kind of went from third to second into there, it's just your standard H. It's just a little sloppy. You just got to kind of be careful going into that third. You know what I mean? Now there again, maybe a new $350 Hurst shifter would be nice.
Yeah,
you know?
a little taller shifter.
I like the look of it better too. This guy knows how to shift it. I like that tri-power.
Yeah, it does.
Justin did a hell of a job getting that ready.
Yeah,
I mean, look at this. This is a way better car than I expected, going down the road in this windy conditions. The other thing I want to point out is it is super windy today. Those windows rolled up really nicely, and they sealed up good too.
Yeah, they do. They seal up nice. Check this one out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.